Megavin sir. Good evening sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Have a seat.
Thank you sir.
Pratik Dhanaji Kumbar, right?
Yes sir.
Please introduce about yourself.
Sir, my name is Pratik Dhanaji Kumbar. I belongs to the Atit village in Satara district. My father is a private tuition teacher. My mother is a housewife, and my brother is currently pursuing Master of Computer Science in Maharashtra College, Pune.
Then you didn't mention about your education and qualification.
Sir, I have completed my 10th from Mahatma Gandhi Vidyalaya Umras Branch School, Perle. Completed my 12th from Yeshwantrao Chavan Institute of Science, Satara, and completed my degree in Mechanical Engineering from All India Sri Shivaji Memorial Society College of Engineering, Pune. Sir.
Okay. Good. It seems you have scored good percentage in engineering. I can see them. How much percentage you scored?
Sir, I don't exactly remembering, but around 83%, sir.
Around 83. So you must be good in what course did you pursue your engineering?
Sir, I have completed degree in Mechanical Engineering, sir.
Okay. So you are a good engineer. Should I call you a good engineer?
Yes.
Okay. Then how come you have come into this banking field? Or
Sir,
do you want to go in the banking field?
Sir, when I was in 4th year, I had initially planned to go for GATE exam, but after seeing the syllabus and other subjects, I have come to the conclusion that the field is not for myself, and with my logical abilities and analytical abilities, I came to the banking, sir.
Who told you that the GATE is not for you?
Sir, I have seen the syllabus and the questions, the nature of questions they asked. So, in third year and 4th year. So, the third and 4th year, my third and 4th year was completely in lockdown, sir. So, there was less study.
Okay. So, you are a COVID student, I should say.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Didn't you see the syllabus of banking before preparing it?
Yes, sir, I have seen the syllabus.
Huh.
So, it basically there are the 3 subjects for the preliminary examination. The first is quant, the second English, and third is the logical reasoning. For the mains exam, sir, we have the 4 subjects. The first 3 subjects quant, English, reasoning. Fourth one is GA, and additional for the PO exam we have, sir, descriptive writing. For PO, IBPS PO mains it is for 25 marks, and for SBI PO it is for 50 marks, sir.
Okay. So, pardon me, in which course did you pursue your engineering?
Sir, I have completed degree in Mechanical Engineering.
Mechanical engineering. Okay. So, tell me, Pratik, how will you apply your mechanical engineering knowledge in the banking field?
Sir, as far as I know, there is no direct correlation between the subject knowledge which I can apply, but I have gained logical and analytical abilities during the course of graduation, which can I apply in banking, sir.
Okay. Tell me, what are the qualities of an officer?
So regarding PO officer
Yeah.
or
Yes.
general officer.
PO officer.
Sir, and the first and foremost quality is good communication skills, which is the first priority in banking sector. Another is he should be a calm, composed. He should have the logical and analytical abilities. He should have patience. Other qualities, sir, he should be good in mathematics.
Okay. Don't you think you have missed one very important quality?
Sorry, sir, I can't remember right now.
Honesty shouldn't be a quality of an officer.
Yes, sir, honesty with integrity, probity, all other qualities, sir.
Okay, fine. So, do you think you have all the qualities?
Sir, I think I have many of them, but if I lack some of the qualities, definitely I will work on them after the interview, sir.
What are your weaknesses?
Sir, my first weakness is I review work. If I complete any work, I review it many times so that it will remain with less mistakes. And another weakness is, sir, I'm a bit foodie.
You are a bit
Foodie.
foodie.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, you belongs to Satara district,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me something about Satara.
Sir, the name itself signifies it is around this. It is cornered by seven mountains, sir. Namely Ajinkya Tara, Sajjangad, Yavteshwar, uh, Pedasa Dongar. I can't remember, sir, other names.
Okay.
Sir, Satara city is built by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, sir. Then it is after the death of Shivaji Maharaj. It was under the control of Mughal, sir. And after Mughal, it was regained by the Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj, sir. Sir, in Satara we have many famous places. The first one, which is UNESCO's sir, Kas Patar, sir, which gained the UNESCO's UNESCO's recognition in 2011, sir.
What recognition?
UNESCO's World Heritage Site, sir.
Okay.
Name some famous personalities from Satara.
Sir, famous personality from Satara is Sir Udayanraje Bhosle. Is currently MP in Rajya Sabha, sir. Another famous personality from Satara, sir, we have Srinivas Patil, who was a civil servant. He was the ex-governor of the Sikkim, sir. And another famous personality, sir. Sorry, sir, I can't remember.
No one.
Right now, sir.
Okay, fine. You must look into it.
Yes, sir.
Pratik, you just mentioned that UNESCO's World Heritage Site, right?
Yes, sir.
Who will host the UNESCO's meeting this year?
Sir, it's UAE, sir.
UAE or India?
UAE, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What is bank?
Sir, should I have a definition or sir, general
Yeah.
definition? Sir, bank's definition is defined under the section 2 of the Banking Regulation Act 1949. It is defined as banking means accepting or lending for the purpose of investment of the deposits of money from the public, which is repayable on demand or otherwise by withdrawal by check, demand draft or otherwise, sir.
Again.
Banking means accepting for the purpose of lending or investment of the deposits of money from the public, which is repayable on demand or otherwise by withdrawal on demand draft or check, sir.
Okay. We don't understand this
What
book
is it?
language.
Yes, sir.
Please explain me. What is a bank?
Basic purpose of bank is to accept the deposit and lending whenever a person wants, sir.
Whenever a person wants.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. How many banks are there? Classification of banks in India.
Sir, the classification is there are the scheduled commercial banks, sir. Another is non-scheduled commercial banks. So scheduled commercial banks, so we have the public sector banks and private banks. We have the another foreign banks, sir, which comes under scheduled commercial banks. Another the new types of banking system which recently emerged in are the NBFCs, payment banks and small finance banks, sir.
Okay. What is scheduled commercial bank?
Sir, scheduled commercial banks, these are the banks which are under the second schedule of the Reserve Bank of India, 1934, sir. So the purpose to get into this schedule, the banks need to maintain a minimum paid up capital of rupees 2 crore, sir.
Why are they in the schedule?
Sorry, sir, I don't know, sir.
You don't know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
How bank will generate the profit?
So the main purpose of bank is to lend. So when it lends the deposits, it charges a rate of interest which is usually higher than when it accepts the deposit. So that's by this way, sir, bank generate the profit.
Only this way?
So other ways, there are many other ways. The bank perform many factoring services like hire, leasing, purchase. By this way, sir, bank generate the profit.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Have you studied about the banking terms? Basic banking terms?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me what is CRR?
Sir, CRR, that's a cash reserve ratio. It is the proportion of certain proportion of NDTL, net demand and time liabilities, which banks have to keep with Reserve Bank of India. Sir.
Why?
So the basic purpose of CRR is to when a bank keeps certain amount with the RBI, then it check the inflation. By checking inflation, the RBI can recognize the amount with which the bank deposits, sir.
What is SLR?
Sir, SLR stands for statutory liquidity ratio. It is the certain amount, again, certain proportion of NDTL, net demand and time liabilities, which purely in liquid form, sir, bank keeps with the RBI.
Okay. So the cash reserve ratio,
Yes, sir.
as you are saying, should be in cash, right?
Yes, sir.
So SLR should be in what form?
In a liquid form, sir.
Liquid means?
form as in? Please give me some example.
Liquid form. So sorry, sir, I don't remember.
You don't know?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. What is bank rate?
Sir, bank rate, it is defined under Section 49 of Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. It is the rate at which Reserve Bank of India is ready to buy or rediscount the government securities and other bills, sir.
Okay. So please tell me the difference between bank rate and repo rate.
Sir, repo rate is the main policy rate upon which by which monetary policy committee of Reserve Bank of India maintains the inflation in India. Sir, reverse repo rate is reverse repo rate under reverse repo rate, no, sir?
Repo rate.
Repo rate. Sir, repo rate, it is the rate at which Reserve Bank of India provides liquidity to the banks in India on an overnight basis through the liquidity adjustment facility. And sir, under bank rate, it is the rate at which Reserve Bank of India is ready to buy or rediscount the bills.
No, you are telling me the book terms. Please tell me in layman terms. What is the repo rate? Simple terms.
Simple term, in general.
I am not
knowledge.
asking you about the book
Yes,
terms.
sir. It is the rate at which Reserve Bank of India provides liquidity to the banks.
Okay. Liquidity to the banks.
Yes.
Why does it provide liquidity?
Sir, the day-to-day transaction, banks have to maintain if interbank liquidity completely dries up or shortens, then banks goes to the Reserve Bank of India under this.
Okay. Let's assume that we are the RBI
Yes, sir.
and you are a commercial bank.
Commercial.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes.
Then what is the repo rate? Take this as an example. How will you approach us or we will approach you? How will it happen?
Sir, under the repo rate, commercial banks in India approaches Reserve Bank of India.
That means you will
Yes,
approach
sir.
us.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
RBI provides liquidity
How?
to us
How?
by against the collateral of government security and other approved securities, sir.
Okay. Liquidity as in cash, right? Money.
Sorry,
What is
sir.
your definition of liquidity?
Sorry, sir. I don't know.
You don't know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. You talked about liquidity adjustment facility.
Yes, sir.
What is liquidity adjustment facility?
Sir, under liquidity adjustment facility, there are two. It is repo rate, another reverse repo rate. The repo rate is means, sir, Reserve Bank of India provides liquidity to the banks, and under reverse repo rate, Reserve Bank of India absorbs the liquidity from the banks against the securities, against the collateral of securities, sir.
Okay. So you have studied about liquidity adjustment facility. Then you also must have studied about open market operation.
Yes, sir.
What is difference between LAF and OMO?
Sir, sorry, sir, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Do you know about domestic systematic important banks?
Sorry, sir, I haven't heard, sir.
Who is the first governor of RBI?
First governor, sir. Sorry, sir, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes, sir.
Whether it is Maharashtrian or not?
First governor, sir. It is he was Maharashtrian, sir, but I can't remember name, sir.
Pratik, what are your hobbies?
Sir, my hobbies are playing and watching cricket and listening songs, sir.
Listening songs.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What type of songs?
Sir, mostly inspirational romantic songs, sir. Hindi,
Inspirational romantic songs.
inspirational and romantic songs.
And romantic.
And romantic.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Who is your favorite cricketer?
Sir, Dale
Let's say. Pratik, recently baseball is in news, right?
Yes, sir.
What is baseball?
Sir, baseball is the new method of playing Test cricket invented by the former New Zealand cricketer Brendan McCallum. He mostly uses to play like a T20 in Test cricket. Sir, he has scored a century, fastest century in 51 balls against Australia in his last Test match. And after that, England adopted this method when he became the coach of the England cricket team, sir.
Okay. How many teams are playing WPL?
I think, sir, 10, sir.
10.
10, sir.
Women's Premier League.
Women's Premier League, yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Pratik, in your email I can see 720.
Yes, sir.
What is 720 for?
Sir, it's just a random number.
Random number.
Random
Yes, sir.
number.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
You are from Maharashtra, right?
Yes, sir.
Recently, Maratha Reservation is in news.
Yes.
What is your point of view about that?
Sir, I'm not able to comment on this issue, sir, since this issue is under process, sir. So I am not able to comment on this, sir.
You just given the political statement. What is your opinion?
Sir,
Is it needed or not?
Sir, if you ask me my opinion, sir, it is sir needed for some communities under Sir Maratha.
Why?
Sir, there is a EWS section, economical weaker section. Still, many of the communities under Maratha are not able to get the benefits under EWS. So, if a reservation of another 10% comes, then maybe the communities under which are not getting presently the reservation or any other benefit may get, sir.
Okay. Pratik, what is NPA?
Sir, NPA means non-performing assets. So, in layman terms, if a asset ceases to generate income for the bank, then it turned to be the NPA, sir.
Okay, please elaborate your answer.
Sir, when NPA means asset said to be the NPA, when it ceases to generate the income for the bank, after 90 days, if it ceases to generate the income for the bank, it becomes NPA. So there are there are four types of NPAs. I think the first one is if it term loan, if the installment or the interest on the principal ceases to generate the income for the bank after 19 days, it becomes NPA. In case of cash credit or demand draft, if the account remains out of order after the 19 days, it becomes an NPA. In case of agricultural, there are the two, sir. If it is for long term, then if the income interest or the installment of principal remains due after 90 days, it becomes NPA. And in case of if it is short season, then if the income or the interest on the principal becomes due for the 90 days.
Okay. What is asset for a bank?
Sir, asset for the bank, main asset is the loan which bank gives, sir.
Okay, fine. Tell me, how many public sector banks are there right now?
So there are 11 public sector banks.
11 or 12?
So there are 11 and the 12th is SBI, which is nationalized.
Okay, fine. So earlier there were many public sector banks, right? Do you know about it?
Yes, sir, I remember a little bit about it.
Okay,
sir.
but
Yes.
the number was definitely
Yes.
above 12, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's assume there were 20.
Yes.
So what do you think, that a large number of public sector bank is good for the country or small number of public sector banks?
So presently, if we consider the banking scenario in our country, public sector banks and private sector banks both are currently doing good for us. So the number doesn't matter, I think, sir. What matters is how it provides services and how it treats customers. It matters, sir.
If number wouldn't have mattered, the number of public sector banks should not have been reduced, right? So then why has the government cut down the number to 11?
Sir, earlier there were 14 or 15, sir, public sector.
Whatever XYZ numbers.
Yes.
So then why did the government cut down to 11?
So because I think the banks was not performing well, so amalgamation was the option for the government.
Was it good or bad?
So it turns out to be the good, sir.
Why?
Sir, because it reduces the NPM, it increases banks' profits, sir.
Okay.
Do you think that now no bank have any NPS?
Sir, banks have NPS, sir.
Uh-huh.
So the Bank of Maharashtra has around 2.4% NPS, sir. In last quarter, quarter 3 of the last year, sir, it was around 2.3%, sir.
Okay. Pratik, tell me, seeing the present situation of banking industry, where do you see yourself after 10 years?
Sir, I may be the branch manager, sir.
Branch manager. Okay. And how would be the banks running if we consider the digital age and the artificial intelligence? You must have studied about artificial intelligence.
Yes.
What is artificial intelligence?
Artificial intelligence, sir, means performing human actions through the machines, sir.
Okay.
Certain
Fine.
human actions, sir.
Okay. So you are a mechanical engineer as well.
Yes, sir.
You must have studied about machine learning.
Sorry, sir. I
No.
don't know.
Okay, fine. ठीक है. Then tell me, how will you implement artificial intelligence in the banking industry?
Sir, currently bankings are implementing artificial intelligence, machine learning, and many other technologies in banking sector, such as Antardrishti. RBI recently launched the portal Antardrishti for the ground level financial inclusion. Recently, sir, we have the central bank digital currency, which is based on the blockchain technology. So another important, and the public sector banks and private sector banks also launched their own apps for the CBDC, sir.
Okay. What is blockchain technology?
Sir, blockchain technology means it is the scattered information which can be stored on many computer nodes, sir, through the chain.
Tell me, like we are in some school kids.
Yes.
What is blockchain technology? How will you explain a school kid?
Blockchain technology. May I take a few seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sir, in the today's age, if you consider blockchain technology stands foremost. If you consider if certain particular data is there, if you consider a data is of 10 sets, so these sets can be stored on many computer nodes, and as soon as it stores on it cryptographed, means no one can change or alter this set data or alter the information in it. So it becomes unable, or it becomes hard for any person or any server to decrypt it.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So Bitcoin is an example of blockchain.
Yes, sir.
So you are saying that the blockchain technology is good, right?
For some instance, sir.
Like,
Sir, if you use for CBDC or any other, generally it is used for ledger, sir. Ledger.
Okay.
And there are some many bad uses of blockchain technology, like there is a dark web where the transaction is done through the Bitcoin, sir. Again, many other cryptocurrencies are there. So it is very bad for any country.
Okay, fine.
Okay, how many types of central bank digital currencies?
So there are two types. One is retail currency and another is a wholesale currency.
What is retail currency?
So central, it can be used by any person or any financial institution or any business. If you consider wholesale, it can only be it can be used for interbank segments, stock market, or such a type of stuff.
Okay, Pratik,
Yes, sir.
how do you keep yourself updated?
So through the internet, sir.
To the internet.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about electoral bonds?
Yes, sir.
What is electoral bonds and why it is illegal?
Electoral bond scheme was, sir, launched in through the finance bill 2017. It was launched to curb the corruption So it was launched to curb the corruption. It is purchased by a person or any person in India through the authorized branches of State Bank of India. There are 29 branches. So recently Supreme Court declared it void because sir, it was against the right to the privacy which is incorporated under Article 19 of Indian Constitution, sir.
What is electoral bond?
Sir, electoral bond is the way through which a person, any person or any institution in India purchase it and make the donation to the political parties, sir.
Political party.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Pratik, don't you think there is a negative perception in our country regarding the public sector banks? Like people mostly prefer the private sector banks, right?
Yes.
Like, do you agree with it?
No, sir, I am not completely agree with this. There are certain disadvantages of this sector, sir. Sir, but there are advantages also. And as far as concerned, sir, both the sectors, private and public sector banks, are helpful to the customers, sir, in India.
Okay, so as we talked earlier,
Yes.
Bank purpose of bank is to lend money,
Yes.
right? Accepting deposits for
Yes.
the purpose of lending,
Yes.
right? Bank is making a business over here,
Yes, sir.
where there is a give and take. As an officer, how will you increase the bank's business?
Sir, mainly through the communicating with people, sir, by increasing the number of customers to get the loan, sir. Also through the reaching the customers' houses or any other thing. When bank gives loan, after that we can check its uses. Means what, sir? Ki how it performs the customers.
No. Let me interrupt you. You are talking about after giving the loans.
Yes, sir.
I am talking about before giving the loans. How will you increase the bank's business? You cannot go house to house like
Yes, sir.
take my loan, take my loan.
Okay, sir.
So, as an officer, as a branch manager, after 10 years,
Yes, sir.
how will you increase the bank's business?
So through the banking correspondence scheme, sir.
What is it?
Banking correspondence means the person employed by the specific banks to perform basic banking services. They can go to the any person's house and they tell them the basic banking services, like they accept the deposits or any other services.
They accept the deposit. They cannot lend, right?
Yes, sir.
As a branch manager, you have the authority
Yes.
to lend money.
Yes.
So I am asking you that how will you increase the business?
Sorry, sir, I can't think.
At the end, everyone
Sir,
wants to be
yes.
in the profit, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you are not performing good, your superior seniors, they will say that this manager is not good.
Yes, sir.
So how will you tackle this situation?
Sorry, sir, I can't think.
How will you be beneficial for bank?
How are you beneficial for the bank? Why should we select you?
Sir, as I said earlier, I have gained some analytical and logical abilities which I used in banking, and I can be the good asset for the banks.
Exactly, that is what I am asking. That your analytical abilities, I agree, we agree that you have analytical ability. But what if they are of no use to the bank? How will you use them?
You have to prove.
Yes, sir.
You have to bring business, right?
Yes, sir.
We are talking about numbers, money.
Yes, sir.
So how are you beneficial to bring business to the bank? Take your time and answer. No hurry.
Sorry, sir, I can't remember.
Okay, fine.
You don't have to say I can't remember.
Okay, sir.
What is inflation?
Sir, inflation means rise in general level of the prices of goods. Sir,
Why do they rise?
sir first reason maybe, sir, it is demand supply, sir, chain. If the demand increases and supplies shortens, then inflation, there may be the rise in levels.
Okay. And
Sorry, sir, I can't remember. Is it better for a country or not? Sir, inflation has to be there in a certain percentage of consumer price index.
Okay.
So we have this monetary policy committee which targets the inflation. So present level is upper limit is 6% and minimum limit is 2%. So the present level is 4% of consumer price index, sir.
How many members are there in a monetary policy committee?
Sir, there are 6 members.
Okay. And what is CPI?
Sir, it is consumer price index, sir. Sir, it measures the number of goods and services in the country, sir.
Which ministry is responsible?
Ministry, which ministry? Consumer
Yeah.
price index, sir. So, Ministry of Commerce, sir.
It measures the goods and services in the country.
Yes, sir.
Please elaborate. Like you seem to be confused. What is CPI? It is an index, right?
Yes, sir.
It
Consumer
measures
price
the
index.
goods and services. Then what is GDP? GDP also measures the goods and
Yes, sir.
services.
Fine.
As far as I know,
Okay, sir.
right? What is CPI?
Sorry, sir, I can't remember.
Okay, fine.
What is KYC and why it is important for the bank?
Sir, KYC stands for Know Your Customer.
Uh-huh.
Sir, it is mainly done during when opening of the account, sir. So, bank asks the proof of identity and proof of addresses. There are 6 officially valid documents. There are the PAN card, voting card, Aadhaar card, Narega card, sir.
PAN card is
National-
officially official document.
Yes, sir. It is a proof of identity, but not the proof of address, sir.
Address. Okay.
Okay, fine. Pratik, last question. Tell me, suppose we select you as a PO, right?
Okay, sir.
What guarantee do we have that if you get a better opportunity, you won't leave the banking sector or
Okay,
the
sir.
government banks?
Sir, as far as I know, presently I have only, sir, this one opportunity. There's a bank PO, so I can definitely work well to get the good result for the bank, sir. And if I get better opportunity in future, then sir, I will not go for that one because I have only one this opportunity, sir.
Suppose the bank is paying you 1 lakh per annum.
Yes, sir.
You get opportunity for 10 lakh per annum.
Yes, sir.
You won't go.
No, sir, I only sir this opportunity.
No. Suppose you get an opportunity from a foreign bank,
Yes, sir.
let's say.
Yes, sir.
You won't go.
Sir, I will decide on that circumstances, that like my family conditions, I will decide later, sir. On this.
Okay, fine.
Okay. Tell me the difference between bank and NBFC.
Sir, banks has a main principal business like agriculture, industrial, the sale and purchase of renewable properties. NBFCs don't have, sir, this as a principal business, sir. So there are all banks accept deposits, sir, except the payment bank. There are 2 types of NBFC: the deposit taking and non-deposit taking, sir. Certain banks don't accept deposits. Sir, the banks which can accept deposit, they have again certain limitations. Like if they ask the deposit, they don't give any remittances, any rewards or any gifts to its depositors, like any commercial bank or any other bank gives the gifts, incentives or rewards to the customers.
Okay. My last question: what is bad banks?
Sir, sorry, sir, I
Can't remember.
can't. Sir.
Okay. Okay. You may know.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.